Let's be brutally honest for a moment. Most people will spend 2026 complaining about money. They'll blame inflation, their boss, the government, or the price of lattes. They will sit on their hands, drowning in a sea of financial advice they never use, and wonder why they're still broke. But you are not most people. You are here because you've decided that whining is a terrible financial strategy. You understand that small, decisive actions, not vague wishes, are what build a rich life. The world in 2026 is faster, more connected, and filled with more opportunities and more traps than ever before. This is your chance to get ahead of the 99% who are still searching for a magic bullet that doesn't exist. The truth is, you don't need a finance degree or a six-figure salary to get this right. You just need to stop listening to the broke people in your life and start implementing a few simple, powerful systems. This isn't about cutting coupons or giving up everything you love. That's a loser's game designed to make you feel miserable. This is about designing a life where you can spend extravagantly on the things you love, while effortlessly growing your wealth in the background. The habits we're about to cover aren't just tips, they are the fundamental building blocks of a rich life. If you have to rely on willpower to save and invest money every month, you will fail. It's that simple. Willpower is a finite resource, and it's a terrible way to manage your finances. The single most important habit for 2026 is automation. This is the secret system the rich use to build wealth without thinking. You set it up once, and it works for you 24/7, silently moving your money where it needs to go, ensuring your bills are paid, your savings are growing, your investments are funded. This isn't about being disciplined, it's about building a system that makes discipline irrelevant. Here's how it works. Create a simple flowchart for your paycheck. The day your money hits, checking automatic transfers kick in. First transfer goes to investments, 401k, Roth IRA. You pay yourself first, not last. Next transfer goes to savings for goals, like a vacation, a down payment, that emergency fund. Then the rest stays in checking to cover fixed costs, rent and utilities, and guilt-free spending. It's an elegant machine. Think of it like a self-driving car for your finances. You tell it the destination, your rich life. It handles the steering, accelerating, braking. Your job, check the map occasionally. This removes the emotional drama from money. Saving and investing are already done. The leftover money is yours, guilt-free. Which one do you want to be? It's your choice. Life has a funny way of throwing curveballs at you. Your car decides to impersonate a boat engine. Your tooth stages a painful protest. Your company announces an unexpected restructuring. These are not financial catastrophes. They are just life. An emergency fund is what turns a potential disaster into a minor inconvenience. It's your financial fire extinguisher. Without it, you're forced to reach for the worst possible tool, high-interest credit card debt, which is like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. Your first goal is to save $1,000. It's enough to cover most of life's little surprises without derailing your plan. Once you hit that milestone, build to 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses: housing, utilities, food, transportation. Keep it in a high-yield savings account, separate from daily spending, safe from market drops, better interest than a basic account. It's a secure, accessible vault. Asking why it doesn't earn big returns is like asking why you buy car insurance when you're a good driver. The purpose isn't to make you rich, it's to keep you from becoming poor. Why did the Scarecrow win an award for his emergency fund? Because he was outstanding in his field. Build your buffer and sleep soundly. Don't be the person who has to sell investments at a loss or go into debt because of a surprise bill. Let's talk about debt, specifically the high-interest, soul-crushing kind. Credit cards, personal loans. This isn't just a financial problem, it's a mathematical emergency. Carrying a balance on a credit card with a 22% APR is like trying to run up a descending escalator. You work hard and lose ground. Getting out of debt is the prerequisite to building real wealth. You cannot invest your way out of double-digit debt. There are two popular methods, snowball and avalanche. Snowball, pay off smallest debts first for quick wins. Avalanche, focus on the highest interest. It's mathematically superior. I recommend avalanche. Optimize, not participation trophies. But the best plan is the one you'll actually stick to. Make minimum payments on all debts, then throw every extra dollar at your target debt. Call your credit card companies and ask for a lower rate. A 5-minute call could save hundreds or thousands. Say you're a loyal customer and mention a balance transfer offer. You'd be shocked how often this works. They want to keep your business. Once a debt is paid off, roll the entire amount to the next. Cascade. Accelerate. What do you call a loan from a bison? A buffalo? Seriously. Treat debt with urgency. It's an anchor. Cut it loose so your ship can sail toward a rich life. The sooner you cut it, the sooner you move. The internet is full of so-called experts who will tell you to stop buying lattes if you want to be a millionaire. This is the most idiotic advice in personal finance. It's why most people hate budgeting. It's deprivation and restriction. A rich life isn't about cutting back on everything. It's about spending extravagantly on the things you love and mercilessly cutting the rest. This is conscious spending. First, identify what you truly love. Traveling to new countries, eating at amazing restaurants, latest tech, high-quality clothes. Be honest. These are your money dials. Turn those dials up to 11 and spend without a shred of guilt. Money exists to enhance your life. Now find where your money gives no value. 5 streaming apps, a gym you haven't used since January, mindless takeout. Cut ruthlessly. Reclaim those dollars and redirect them. This isn't budgeting. It's a conscious spending plan. With automation, you've already paid your future self. The rest is yours to deploy. Spend $500 on a fantastic dinner with friends. Go for it. That's a conscious choice. This transforms money from scarcity to abundance and control. I told my wallet I was putting it on a diet. Now it just has a lot of light bills. Don't put your wallet on a diet and give it a purpose. Be deliberate. Be joyful. Saving is a great start, but you will never save your way to true wealth. Inflation eats your savings. The only way to outpace inflation and grow exponentially is to invest. Investing makes your money work for you so you don't have to work forever. Forget the shouting in charts. For 99% of us, successful investing is simple and boring. Start with low-cost index funds and target date funds. An index fund is a slice of the entire market. For example, an S&P 500 fund owns the biggest US companies. You're not picking the next Amazon. You're betting on long-term growth. Target date funds auto-adjust from stocks to bonds as you approach retirement. Start now, even with a small amount. Early dollars are the most powerful thanks to compounding. A 25-year-old investing $500 a month could have over $1.7 million by 65, assuming 8% returns. Wait until 35 and you'll need over $1,100 per month to catch up. Time is your greatest asset. Don't wait. The market goes up and down. This is normal. Your job is to do nothing. Keep auto-investing monthly. You're buying at a discount. Timing the market is a fool's errand. What's an investor's favorite music? Something with a lot of buy-ins. There's a limit to cuts before you hit a wall. There is no limit to how much you can earn. Increasing income is the most powerful lever. An extra $500 or $1,000 a month can crush debt, supercharge investments, and dial up conscious spending. While others argue about $5 lattes, top performers chase $50,000 raises. Become a top performer. Document accomplishments. Quantify contributions. Revenue up 15%. Save 10 hours a week. Track wins. Book a meeting. Prepare a script. Practice. Walk in confident. Worst case, clarity. Best case, 10 to 20% increase. Explore freelancing or a small side business. What skills will people pay for? Writing, design, spreadsheets, project management. Platforms make finding clients easier. Turn hobbies into income. Sell custom cakes. Offer weekend portraits. Even 100 a week is over 5,000 a year. Automatically direct new income to goals. Don't let lifestyle inflation consume it. Pay off your car. Max a Roth IRA. Save a down payment. I asked a freelancer for a joke about earning more. He said, "I can't. My rates are too high." That's the attitude. Value your time. Building wealth is half the battle. The other half is protecting it. You wouldn't build a beautiful house and leave the doors and windows open, yet many do that with finances. Threats are sophisticated. Digital identity theft, life events that can wipe you out. Fortifying your financial fortress isn't paranoia. It's smart defense. Use a password manager. Create unique, complex passwords for every financial account. Enable two-factor authentication. Check your credit report at least annually. Insurance is the boring but essential moat. Health insurance. Auto with more than legal minimum. Renter's insurance. These are risk management investments. Finally, protect from yourself. Stick to a written plan. Your automated investments guard against panic. Why did the financial planner break up with the stock market? Too emotionally volatile. Create systems. Use strong security. Have the right insurance. Build resilience. We've covered a lot of ground. We've talked about automating your money, crushing debt, investing for the long term, and spending consciously. Knowledge without action is worthless. The difference is taking immediate action. You don't need to do everything. Get the ball rolling today, right now. Here is your one-day action plan. Pick one, just one, and complete it before bed. 1. Open a high-yield savings account online. 10 minutes. This is your emergency funds home. 2. Schedule a recurring transfer of $50 for the day after your next paycheck. 3. Call one credit card company and ask for a lower rate. "Hi, I'm considering a balance transfer. Could you offer a lower APR?" 4. If you have a 401k, set contributions to get the full match. Free money. This isn't perfection overnight, it's momentum. One small action creates a ripple. You have the knowledge and tools. Start now. Please like, comment, and share this with someone who needs it.